previous? Never mind. Hello. You must be subject 42. Is that correct? Good. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I'm Anna, senior researcher at the Laboratory of Investigation of Matter Beyond the Ordinary, but we call it Limbo for short. And I thank you for volunteering for today's session. Your money compensation will be processed once we're done with all the tests, but it's nothing to worry about, it's just a formality. Now, I believe you have already read the job description, but just in case, I'll explain briefly. What we'll be doing today is pretty straightforward. You see, Limbo has in its possession a number of objects with, let's say, irregular properties, and our goal is to document how those objects interact with a human being in a controlled environment. Yes, all the procedures are completely safe, so I want you to feel comfortable. Think of yourself as a part of our research team as well. Now, before we begin, I want you to do something for me real quick. Just sit comfortably. Place your hands wherever feels natural to you. I want you to breathe slowly at your own pace. I'm not going to count for you like some meditation guru, but I want you to relax and pay attention to whatever you feel, whatever you hear, whatever you smell perhaps. I want you to be aware of your surroundings, the room, the chair beneath you. This is necessary so that should any changes in your perception of reality occur, you will notice those changes with ease. Good. Now we may take the first item. This is object 4.5. To the untrained eye, this looks like a regular ink pen with a blue ink, to be specific. I believe it was retrieved from a government office back in 1987. It's been gathering dust ever since. Now, please, sit still, look at me, and tell me if you can feel or see anything unusual. Do you hear something? Can you describe the sound? Very interesting. I'm going to move it and you tell me if the sound follows the pen, because I'm not registering anything on my end. And let me check. Yes, the room monitors also do not see anything. What should I say here? Anyway. Does the sound follow movement of the object? Good. Now just follow it with your eyes and focus on the sound at the same time. Interesting. So it looks like a localized auditory field anchored to this object. Alright. I have a new instruction for you. Please close your eyes. Yeah, this might feel a bit weird, but it's okay. Weird is a whole thing here. Now I want you to focus on the sound of this object, if you can hear it, and tell me if you hear it on the left or right. That is all. Let's begin. Is it on the left or right now? Do not open your eyes. And now, and now, and now, and now left or right, left or right, and now, and now. Continue telling me if you hear it on your left or right. Good, you may open your eyes. Looks like spatial tracking was maintained without visual input successfully. Good, now let me have a quick look at you. Please sit still. Okay, pupils reaction normal. No visible anomalies. Good, you handled that well, and we may proceed to the next object. Next on the menu is object 2.8, the glove. Yes, we are not entirely sure what specifically the symbols mean, but our linguistics team has worked on this for almost 8 months, and from what we can gather, this glove has something to do with the facial geometry, with appearance, so to speak. Now for this experiment, I will be interacting with the object, and your task will be to sit still and relax. Now, we are absolutely confident that this object is safe, but if that will ease your mind, I promise not to snap my fingers, just in case. We are already short on volunteers. Anyway, please relax and look at me. Interesting. The object 2.8 seems to directly interact with the shape of a facial features. The geometry of the subject's face is shifting in real time. This is actually fascinating. Alright, now please sit still. Do you feel anything unusual? Good. Okay, everything is under control, don't you worry. Now let me try something else. Subject's facial features are rotating, spiraling along central axis, while still maintaining structural coherence. This is pretty impressive given the conditions. Alright, let's return everything to baseline. Please sit still. Let me recall your appearance. Yes. Good, and this. Actually, if you're interested, I could adjust your jaw shape a little. I believe this may become the top beauty technology of the next decade, and you can be patient zero for it. Oh, well, if anything, if you change your mind. Okay. Returning everything to initial state. Good. Good. And yes, you look just like when you first entered this room. I'm absolutely positive about that. Maybe a nose bridge. Okay, and your eyebrows. Okay, there's a little asymmetry from rotating. Okay. Good. I must admit this was very impressive. Now let's run a quick check. Sit still, look at me, and reaction to light trigger within the baseline. No visible irregularities in the face. I think the symmetry is present. Okay, and yes, you look good. We may continue. Next item is a bit special. This is object 511. This can of drink was recovered from an alien crash site in mid-90s. I can sense you have a lot of questions, but our legal team advised me not to answer those. Anyway, we've cross-checked it with every beverage manufacturer on Earth and didn't find any matches, so we believe it is of extraterrestrial origin. Anyway, let's open it and run a quick scan. No, not the face mode. Yes, the spectral analysis mode, and let's see. No radiation. No chemicals that can be harmful. Okay, no toxins. And no biohazard. So, good news, you get to drink it. I will pour it into the glass for convenience. Alright, the test has shown that it is safe, but I advise you not to drink everything in one go. Please have a sip. Alright, and do you feel anything unusual? Please look at me. I have an idea. Just a moment. Let me try this. Glass. The subject face has taken on the properties of a tempered glass, and it's making glassy sound. Can you please sit still? This is very, very interesting. Now I will probe your face with this tool. Okay, it shouldn't hurt. Let's see. Okay, the glass sound is consistent across the forehead. Now your cheeks. Good, and the other one. Interesting. Now let's try your nose bridge. Can you please sit still? Okay. The sound changed a bit, but I'm not sure what it is. And now your chin and maybe jaw on the sides. So the effect gradually dissipates. That's good to know. Could you please take another sip? I think I might need another examination. Good. Now let's try. The sound has changed. I believe it sounds like wood now. Alright, now let's run the same test. Please relax and face forward. Let's try your forehead. Good. And now your cheeks. Interesting. Quite nice warm wood sound. And now let's try a nose bridge. Okay, please sit still. Maybe a little ticklish. And now let's try your chin and jaw before it disappeared. It started to dissipate already. Interesting. Do you still have some of the drink left? Could you please drink a bit more? I wonder what will be next. Let's try, and this is plastic. Alright, that's definitely plastic and I'm a bit disappointed. Anyway, let's take a probe. Yeah, this definitely sounds like some plastic packaging. Alright, and your right cheek. Interesting. And your nose, I wonder how will it sound with the plastic? And now let's finish with the jaw. Let's start from the center this time. It's already starting to fade. And it's gone. Oh, I won't lie, I will not miss the plastic effect. Could you take another sip? Oh, it's empty. Yeah, this one seems to be empty as well. Oh well, let me run a quick check on you. And alright, I think your skin texture didn't change, as well as you still react normally to light. Yes, the pupils are narrowing properly. Good. Let's continue. I think we have time for a few more. Okay, next item is object 1.19. And I think you may have some idea about what it is. Yes, on the surface it indeed looks like a standard video game controller, or so you think. Yeah, it has all the usual buttons and directional input, nothing remarkable, except the fact that it was found in a Scythian burial site in southern Ukraine. And our spectral analysis shown that it is from around 4th century BC. Yes, and the plastic didn't even yellow. So I will turn it on, and your task as previously will be to just sit, relax, and tell me if you see or feel anything out of the ordinary. Okay, let me turn this on and point it towards you. I think it is connecting. Do you see something? Okay, let's begin with the direction. Do you see anything? Like arrows. Could you please follow these arrows and look in the direction they are pointing? Just so it will be easier for me to track everything on my end, because certainly I do not see what you are seeing. Okay, so if it shows arrow up, you look up, left or right, down. You got it. Let's begin. Interesting. Let's try diagonal. It doesn't seem to have any leg. Or you do not have any leg. We'll look into that later. Please focus on the directions. Good. The connection seems to be stable. Alright. Let me try a few combinations. I think my team has left some instructions for me. This is too long. This will do. Is this like an insect? Anyway. I will be pressing button combinations, but you just follow the directions and ignore everything else, okay? Interesting. Just follow the arrows, ignore everything else. Good. I will observe everything I need from the outside. You're doing great. Let's try something more complicated. I think this one is interesting. Okay, please focus. Very interesting. I'm going to disconnect you now. Good. Alright, I believe the connection is severed. Now, let me have a proper look at your face. No, not this mode. The ones for the humans. You look absolutely normal to me. No 3D polygons on your face, no signs of becoming a video game model. Okay, I think we're good for one more. And next is object 3.18. This is a UV light, or at least its construction and electronics suggest that this is regular UV light you used to check banknotes or crime scene. Except, despite emitting UV spectrum, it doesn't show anything it's supposed to show. So I'm going to shine it onto your face, but to protect your eyes, please do not look at the light. Alright? Wherever it is in your field of view, you avoid looking at it. And I will observe your face under this light. Let's begin. Please relax. Our specialists tested this previously in simulated conditions and considered it to be very safe for you. I see some... No, I'm not imagining it. There are some markings on your face, but not like contamination or pigmentation. It's like some patterns, like deliberate ones, yes? Like these are drawings or a scheme of sorts, maybe pattern. I see some repeated motifs. Oh no, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's just that the lines on your face I just witnessed are disappearing. Let me trace them with this gel pen, just so we have a record before it disappears. Okay, now sit still, relax, do not look at the light. And I'm going to trace the patterns. Yes, it's definitely something intentional because it is symmetrical on both sides. And I can see this repeating pattern with the dots. Where did I see this before? And it's on your forehead, looks familiar as well. I believe it's one of the first catalogued extraterrestrial writing systems. Yes, the one with the dots. And this looks like more one of the latest ones. Yes, it's a bit altered, but the style is definitely there. Maybe local dialect. But these two civilizations never came in direct contact, if our records are correct. This is very interesting. And this is a real breakthrough in alien research. Good, and it is almost gone, but I traced everything, so don't you worry. Now I will make a photo. You don't have to smile, but you can do it if you feel like it. And look at me. Good. Good. I think I've got everything we need. Let me wipe your face. I have this Yes, it should be somewhere here on this cotton pad. And this micellar water. Okay, let me wipe the face. Yes, this will do. Please sit still. Maybe a little cold, but that is all. It is absolutely harmless. Good, and the other side. Okay, and now please face forward, look at me. I will wipe your nose and your chin. Okay, and there's a little bit on your forehead, I think. Great. And on behalf of the entire department, I thank you for I believe we went a bit outside the protocol here, and I may have accidentally introduced a colony of sentient fungal organisms onto your face. The bad news is that this is alpha fungus and they are protected under Limbo Directive 7, which means we cannot let you just wash your face and displace the sentient population. But good news, I can collect the specimen from your face and place them in the special environment. Okay, I'll send it to my ecology team later, I guess. Let me see. One more look. Yes, they are properly developed. So I think I can even collect them with bare hands now. They are not contagious. Good. Please sit still. This won't take long. Okay. Female, fully developed. Pretty impressive under these conditions. And one more. And this one has unusual coloration. Oh, sorry. Okay. And another one, like on your temple. Okay. Another side. This one is a bit dehydrated. Do moisturize. Good. Let me see on your chin. This one is pretty handsome by this civilization criteria. Okay, and on your nose. This is a bit underdeveloped, but it has already created a social media profile. I believe I need to talk to our legal team about it. And the last one. Good. We are done here. And oh no, wrong mode. Yes, all clear. There are still some traces of the mycelium on your face, but no sentient specimen. So now you can go wash your face with soap, and this will sever the remaining connection to the collective mycorrhizal network. But if you wanna stay mentally connected to the mushrooms, you may. Yes, that's also an option. That's up to you at this point. Just avoid ever washing your face, and also avoid wearing tinfoil headpieces. This is all for today, and I have great news for you. Since you retained your human form, your genome and your cognitive baseline, your compensation has already been transferred to your bank account. And you were a big help. Thank you for your time today. If you'd like to participate again, and we sincerely hope you will, we ask you to wait at least 1 week before next session. And you are free to go. Good luck.